guys on Iverson. 5.
And Murray cashed it in.
Town. OKC is one.
He had 36 in game 1.
Knicks has it stolen away.
As the Warriors ran away late.
Excited to see Damon was more than enough for them.
If you're going to foul him, make sure he doesn't get the ball in the rim. 6, so he found
Success in the playoffs. It's 10 assists, 10 rebounds. While the Cavs had, well, LeBron. Being overmatched at a team level, LeBron helped, and he forced LeBron to take bad shots the entire first quarter. In the fourth quarter, LeBron hit 3 threes and stole the ball from Pierce.
We all know that in order to be successful in the playoffs, one star player is never enough. The whole team needs to be locked in, sharing the same goal and ambition. But as much as that's true, we all love to see superstars and legends create rivalries between each other, going head-to-head in epic series, or even just one game. Those performances play a huge role in how a player and his team are remembered historically. But before we dive into the video, why not show some love? Like the video, hit that subscribe button. It only takes 3 seconds and it would mean a lot. If you don't, hey, I still respect you. Let's get into it. One, Damian Lillard versus Russell Westbrook. After getting swept by the Golden State Warriors in the 2018 playoffs, Damian Lillard said he wanted to face a strong team and beat them. He wanted to prove that his Portland Trail Blazers had improved and were ready to make noise in the playoffs. Well, he got his wish. The Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Russell Westbrook and Paul George, were looking like a formidable opponent. They finished just 4 wins behind the Blazers in the regular season, and the stage was set for a showdown. In Game 1, Westbrook dropped a triple-double, 21 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. Lillard scored 30 points and was clutch down the stretch, sealing the win for Portland. Game 2 was a blowout, with Westbrook struggling to score just 14 points. But in Game 3, Westbrook exploded for 33 points, leading the Thunder to a dominant win. The tension between Lillard and Westbrook reached a boiling point, and suddenly, this became a must-watch rivalry. But Lillard wasn't done. In Game 4, he dropped 24 points and 8 assists, outplaying Westbrook once again. And then came Game 5, the moment that cemented Lillard's legacy. He scored 50 points, including a jaw-dropping 37-foot, game-winning three-pointer over Paul George at the buzzer. As the ball swished through the net, Lillard waved goodbye to the Thunder, sending them home in the most dramatic fashion possible. 2. LeBron James versus Paul Pierce. In the 2008 Eastern Conference semifinals, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers faced off against Paul Pierce and the Boston Celtics. The Celtics were a super team, with Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Rajon Rondo alongside Pierce. LeBron, on the other hand, was carrying a Cavs team that, outside of him, looked like a YMCA squad. Despite being overmatched, LeBron dragged the Cavaliers to a Game 7. the game turned into an epic duel between LeBron and Pierce. Pierce came out hot, dominating on both ends of the floor, while LeBron struggled early. But in the second half, LeBron turned it on, hitting 3 threes in the fourth quarter and cutting the Celtics' lead to just 2 points with a steal and dunk. In the final minutes, however, the Celtics locked LeBron down, and Boston escaped with a 97-92 win. LeBron finished with 45 points, while Pierce had 40. It was a battle of titans, and even in defeat, LeBron proved he was a force to be reckoned with. #3 Allen Iverson versus Vince Carter. The 2001 Eastern Conference semifinals between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Toronto Raptors was a showdown between two of the most electrifying players of the era. Allen Iverson and Vince Carter. Iverson was carrying the Sixers on his back, while Carter was leading the Raptors on their historic playoff run. The series was a back-and-forth battle. Iverson dropped 54 points in Game 2, while Carter responded with 50 points in Game 3, including a record-breaking 8 three-pointers. Iverson answered back with another 50-point performance in Game 5, but Carter kept the Raptors alive with 39 points in Game 6. In Game 7, Iverson was unstoppable, finishing with 21 points and 16 assists. But the game came down to one final shot, a potential game winner from Carter that rimmed out. The Sixers advanced, but the series remains one of the most memorable in NBA history. #4 Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird's rivalry began in college, when Magic's Michigan State Spartans defeated Bird's Indiana State Sycamores in the 1979 NCAA Championship. That rivalry carried over to the NBA, where they faced off 3 times in the finals. One of their most iconic moments came in Game 4 of the 1987 finals. With 12 seconds left, Bird hit a three-pointer to put the Celtics up by 2. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was fouled but only made 1 free throw, leaving the Lakers down by 1. Then, with 2 seconds left, Magic Johnson hit a skyhook to win the game and give the Lakers a 3-1 series lead. It was a legendary moment and one of the greatest rivalries in sports history. #5 Jamal Murray versus Donovan Mitchell. The 2020 NBA playoffs, first-round series between the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz, featured one of the most explosive scoring duels in NBA history. Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell went head-to-head in a 7-game series that saw them combine for 475 points, 65 three-pointers, and 9 30-plus point games. Mitchell dropped 57 points in Game 1, but the Jazz lost. He followed it up with 51 points in Game 4, while Murray responded with 50 points in a losing effort. Murray then took over, scoring 42 in Game 5 and 50 in Game 6 to force a Game 7. In the final game, both players underperformed, but the Nuggets completed the 3-1 comeback, winning 80-78. These battles aren't just about winning. They're about proving dominance, avenging past defeats, and leaving a lasting impact on the game. From Lillard's iconic buzzer beater to LeBron's duel with Pierce, these moments define what makes the playoffs so special. And with every new season, fresh rivalries emerge. Who will be next to write their chapter in NBA playoff history? Let us know in the comments.